So welcome everyone. This is a preview to the up-and-coming Greyhound Trader first Greyhound sale, which takes place at Towcester next Wednesday, the 21st of April. I'm joined by James Corden, the brains of the outfit, and Nathan. Just have a quick run through, introduction to what we can expect to see in the catalogue. And James, how many entries are we talking? What time does it all start?
So we've got 37 entries now, and we're going to look for a 1:30 trial start. The sale, do you know, Dad, what time that will start?
Well, as soon as we've got the trials done, we'll probably have a 30-minute break and we'll get straight into the auction.
So you're talking, what, a couple of hours after about 3:30ish?
Yeah, I mean they're all two dog trials, so I think probably an hour and a half hour, and you'll have all the trials done. So a couple of hours afterwards, we should be good to go by then.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'd like to speak to the expert. James, in terms of technical side, how can people get involved in it?
So we'll be streaming it all on YouTube, the trials will be. So We'll have a link on our website, which hopefully will be up by next Wednesday. But if not, it will still be on the landing page and with a click through. And then all our social medias will have the links to the YouTube. And then for the bidding, you'll have to transfer to the Martai app or just a website, which within a half an hour break will be easy enough to do. And then we can watch the live stream of the sale there and do the bidding online there.
Okay. Do you need to do anything? Does anybody benefit by doing anything prior to the sale? Is there anything they can...
So once the catalogue's out tonight, I think we're going to encourage people to create their Martai accounts. I know we've got 20 odd people already created them. But if more people do it, and then I think they have to make an initial deposit, which we will hold. But if you don't spend it, it goes straight back into you after the sale.
Yeah.
And that has to be done within 7 days of the sale. So from any time, once the catalogue's out now, get onto Martai, create your account and make that deposit and you'll be ready to go.
Okay, and so the sensible thing in the first instance is to come directly to your website.
Yep, so they can come to www.greyhoundtrader.com and we should have a click through with the catalogue there. And then, on the day, we'll have a click to the YouTube live stream and hopefully we can have one to Martai as well.
Okay, now when you briefed me before your dad could be bothered to turn up, I gather it was it 37 entries?
Yep, 37. So I think we've got... most of them will be over the 500-meter trip. We got one sprint and one six-bender.
Okay, Corden Senior. Anything that we should be looking out for in particular from the catalogue?
Yeah, I think there's quite there's pleasantly surprised and really sort of pleased at how well it has been supported. And I just first of all take this opportunity to thank everybody, the likes of Ross Miles and Damien Matthews and everybody else who's got in touch. They've really well supported us. We've got some nice dogs and bitches in there that, not just for the Derby, actually, we've got something potentially there for the TV trophy and for St. Ledger six-pen races. So, if they want to go for the St. Ledger and the Derby as well, we have that bonus on offer at the moment as well. So it should be good.
Thank you, Del Boy. Yeah, so are there any that in particular we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I think Brendan Matthews has got quite a strong hand in this. He's got to appreciate it that, just back the other week, he did a 31:07 for the 575 at Shelburne. Probably was unlucky in the Kirby rounds, getting knocked out a bit slower way, but then ran on really well, just unlucky not to get through. They've also got Family Business that has been running over six bends already. And even as a brood bitch, I think she's well worth serious money because she's from the famous Volcano line that goes back through Pat Dalton. But obviously Volcano at the moment, you've got Savannah Volcano running so well in marathons, Alaskan Dawn, quite a few others, always decent open races in those litters.
Yeah. Yeah, so potential brood.
But there is, there's a good handful there that are sub 29 dogs, and it's going to be interesting. There's going to be some top quality open races come from this sale. I'm fairly sure of that. There's a Mustang Tierney dog as well, which on the face of it looks probably ideal for a Romford 575. So you know, it's not just the Derby in mind. You know, people should come and have a look, see what there is for the open race calendar for the rest of the year.
So, James, pick us one out from the calendar, from the catalogue that particularly appeals to you.
I think for me, I think it's in the either fourth or fifth trial, but Notorious King, which is actually a half brother to Billy's Diva, who's running really well out in Ireland right now. So I think hopefully that one does a nice little trial, and we can get some good money for that, and someone gets a nice dog out of it.
Definitely so. And Nathan, in terms of kind of the split, are there a lot of sort of late 19 whelps?
Yeah, I mean, when we set everything out to the Irish vendors, we sort of said, you know, look, we're looking at Derby dogs. We've also got a 12.5 grand to the winner puppy competition starting the night before Derby final. So anything with a August 19, you know, after that, younger, please consider that as well. And there is quite a few of them. So I think, like James has mentioned, Notorious King, Fame and Acclaim, they're all sort of September, November, October dogs in there as well. So there is some nice pups in there.
And of course, the one thing, given all the current aggravation in terms of getting dogs over and the paperwork and everything, these will be a bunch of dogs ready to go, won't they?
Yeah, look, I mean, they're ready to race. So you know, the Irish, I think there is actually only one that hasn't got any form at all, and that is a young pup. But you know, it has been mentioned that it has been doing good on recorded trials. So obviously you can't tell that until it's actually been on the track. But yeah, they'll all be ready to go, and you know, there's a good chance that some of them could turn up in the maiden derby at Towcester.
Excellent, excellent. Well, hopefully we'll have the catalogue either to accompany this, or in addition to accompanying this, also again from the Greyhound Trader, greyhoundtrader.com, is it?
Yeah, greyhoundtrader.com.
Okay, so and this is the first, and just a reminder, where's the next one to follow?
So we're going to Central Park next. So I think that is the 22nd of May. Yeah, and that'll be a Saturday.
Excellent, excellent. So that's the first two, and we'll obviously we'll update that as we get closer to the time. Gentlemen, thank you for your time. Best of luck with the sale next week, and as I said, we'll accompany this video with the catalogue.